Hello everyone, welcome to another video on my channel. I am Marshall3498, and today's motovlog is a topic I'd like to talk about a motorcycle accessory, and that accessory is those of you who use your phone like I do as GPS or easy access to get to it or get it out for like listening to music or whatever. You know, you stop like I am right now, pull over, change the playlist, go on. That way it's easier to get to. You don't have to worry about being in a tail bag or a tank bag or a saddle bag. I, for one, have been using this product for a couple years, and it's served me extremely well. It's part of the RAM mount setup, as you will. My bike, as you can see here, has 4 screws that mount the bars. You buy the kit, at least this is my setup. My setup is you buy a kit with different link bolts, different pitch threads to fit your specific bike. And then it comes with this ball here, and you replace that bolt with a washer, and then it has, you know, the RAM setup that goes through the bolt. You can see right here how mine is, and then you have your typical RAM mount coupler setup. And then the phone case itself is my setup. Instead of using the X grip with the fingers, this is made by a company called Slip Grip Car Mounts. I'll put a link in the description. It is specific molded for your specific phone and whatever case it is. They have many different types of options of cases, like you know, OtterBox, all the main ones. My phone is Samsung S8, and I have a UAG case on there. It says UAG. You buy that. You buy the actual holder itself, depending on what type of phone you have and what type of case you have or not in a case. Instead of like the X grip style, it's basically like a holster, like the phone in the old days. Those of you who are a little bit older know what I'm talking about, where it goes in like this, pops into place. There's no way it'll come out of there. You can literally turn this upside down. And the Slip Grip setup they have, even though it's called Car Mounts, mine has the RAM ball set up on the back of this where it's mounted, and then you adjust it however you want it. I think they're about $25 or $30. They're about the same price as the 4-finger style, where it's kind of spring-loaded. I think this is a better setup. You know, the ones with the 4 fingers, sometimes on some of your phones, if you don't have them adjusted right, you might have to slide them up too far or down too far, and then you use little rubber pieces to stay on. But this, I think, is a far superior setup. It's made out of some super tough plastic, semi-rigid plastic, and you could probably hit this thing with a hammer and it would just not phase it, but it just clips in like that. All your regular buttons still you have access to. Like on the back side of my phone, if I was to have it where I want to take a picture of mileage or something, it has the cutout on the back of that also. It doesn't block anything on the phone. I'll put a link in the description for anybody wanting to try a setup like this or check into it to see if your phone and your case you use is available. But it's kind of a different kind of style motovlog. It's just something I'd like to share with y'all. But it's a pretty good setup. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description. Y'all can check it out further and see if you would like to purchase one for yourself. So on that, guys, thanks for watching. And if you haven't already done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. See you.